Welcome fellow gamers, Freddy the Boss here, and today I'm bringing you the complete guide for the shotguns, which are the best shotguns, semi-automatic and pump action. And I got a little chart over here, guys, that I got created on my own by searching some info on simthing.com, but all the info on the shotguns are really spread out. So there's an image over here that I created so I can help you out, guys. First we're gonna go through the semi-automatic shotguns. On the left you can see the RPM, then it's the model, then the high damage of the back shot, the lowest damage of the back shot, and lastly the pellet count. Now let's start on with the QBS, which is basically the first shotgun, semi-automatic shotgun you unlock, which shoots with 230 RPM but does a little bit less damage but has more pellets. And the QBS really is really high recoil semi-automatic shotgun, and I don't recommend you using that. I mean, you gotta use it basically because it's the first one you get, but when you get another one, when you get the Saiga or the M1014, you should use that. Now the advantage of all those semi-automatic shotguns are basically on the Saiga and the DBV, because both of those semi-automatic shotguns carry a magazine and you don't have to take that lengthy reload time to feed the shotgun with one shell at a time. So the Saiga and the DBV had that great advantage over the M1014. So in my opinion, if you want to go and use a semi-automatic shotgun, use either a Saiga or a DBV, except if you like the QBS. I don't personally like it, too much recoil, too high RPM for my tastes. So the attachments you're gonna put on that is either modified choke or full choke. I got a guide for the attachments, I think, and basically explains that you shouldn't use the duck bill for no fucking reason. Either use the duck bill if you wanna aim down the side and hip fire a little bit, but if you're aiming down the side, guy, you should use the full choke hands down and the flashlight in order to blind your enemies while you're suppressing them like crazy with a shotgun. So that's basically the stuff you need to know about the semi-automatic shotguns. And then let's move on to the pump action shotguns. We got at 109 RPM the 870 and the SPAS-12, at 100 RPM the UTS, which I fucking love, and the gameplay you see on the background is a UTS gameplay. And lastly, with the lowest RPM, 96 RPM, we got the Hawk, and with the lowest damage on the pellets, even though it has a little bit more pellets. Now the thing with the 870, the SPAS-12, they're basically the same shotgun. The 870 has one more pellet, but the thing is that you have to feed the shell every time, and that is a really lengthy, and they don't have a really great capacity, where the UTS shoots with 100 RPM, which is quite legit. It's basically the same. So the UTS carries 15 shells. Yes guys, 15 shells. You reload one shell on the left and one shell on the right each time, and that might be a little bit lengthy, but again, you carry 15 shells. With 15 shells you can basically kill more than 7 people. So reloading is quite lengthy, but you won't be needing to reload a lot. Now again, the full choke on this gameplay, again I'm using the full choke, the back shot. You can use the flechette, but mostly with semi-automatic shotguns, because you can spam damage there, you can spam and high damage per second, compared with the pump actions where you can't do that. So you need to use the back shot with the UTS, the full choke, the flashlight again, and maybe holographic or whatever is whatever you like the most. Another thing that you guys need to note is that when you're using the full choke, you can't basically use the full choke and the laser sight at the same time, because it's basically useless. The full choke makes your hip fire really bad, and the laser sight tries to fix that, but it actually, the full choke and the laser sight cancel each other out. So do not go for that. Either go for a hip fire kind of build with a laser sight and the duck build, which I don't recommend, but you can do that. You can try that out if you're gonna get a lot of deaths, but I don't recommend it. And you can go the other way and put a flashlight and a full choke and actually dominate. The UTS is my favorite pump action shotgun. I might do a loader review at some point with the shotguns. The Saiga and the DBV are actually pretty much the same. That's basically it. I don't think I have to say a lot of stuff about the shotguns. The shotguns are pretty much all of them the same, except for the QBS and the Hawk. And the RPM is pretty similar, the pellets are pretty similar, the damage is exactly the same. So basically, guys, prefer high capacity, prefer magazines for your shotguns, prefer the modified choke and the full choke, and I think you're pretty much done. If you're playing on the console, one thing you need to notice that aiming down the sight kinda helps you out with the aim assist. So when you need to change the target, don't stay aimed down the sight, zoom out and zoom in again, leave your left trigger a little bit and zoom in again, so the aim assist helps you to go to your next target. I don't like that kind of aim assist that Battlefield 4 has. I prefer the aim assist on Battlefield 3, but what can you do, man? So that was about it for today, guys. That was a really quick video. I spammed the hell information, so much information for you guys. I hope you understood what I'm saying. So remember to leave a like, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and as always, stay boss. I'm out.